Today's patio chat is being brought to you locally by Westridge Furniture in Delphus. See it all at your finer outdoor furniture store.
Well, SpongeBob SquarePants and all his friends are headed to the stage at Encore Theatre. We've got Spongebob the Musical coming up in early August, and to tell us more about it, we've got two cast members, in fact, the two leads. So to my immediate left, he plays SpongeBob, Ashton Sabatos, and then Sandy is played by Kyra Cobb, and she is to his left. This is my right, I guess, but anyways, they're both on the couch here with us today, so thank you both for coming today.
Of course.
Yeah. Okay, so everyone knows the cartoon. I shouldn't say everyone, especially kids, people with family. Is this kind of like the cartoon, or you take a bunch of episodes together? What's the musical all about?
Yeah, so I guess it does come pretty much tied into the show a lot as far as characters. We're just, basically, it's all about saving Bikini Bottom. So our town of Bikini Bottom.
Okay, all right. So I assume there's a lot of laughter and comedy, too, with this?
They take a lot of jokes from the show, a lot of things that you would recognize from the show if you used to watch the show, and it's a really good time laughing wise, but it's also about a journey of self-discovery, almost even
friendship, community.
Friendship and community, and
important stuff right there. So
lots of good themes.
Something fun, but good stuff to learn along the way, right? Yeah. Well, I was joking that, when my kids were little, I hated that. But kids just really are magnets to it. So is this show okay for adults and kids?
Yeah, I think it's probably something for everyone of all ages. It's not necessarily like you would go and it's like, oh, this is just for kids, I'm not really interested. It's definitely of all ages. So.
Right, yeah. And I think even if you didn't watch the show, people have heard about SpongeBob and Sandy and stuff like that. So does that give you a little bit extra pressure? I'm Sandy. I act like, the character on the music. Or are you allowed to, put a little of yourself into it?
Yeah, I think it's kind of cool being able to kind of bring out what we think that character kind of would be like, or our own kind of interpretation of it, as well as what us knowing the show and growing up with the show.
Well, and you're SpongeBob, so people expect you to act a certain way, so you're having fun with that?
I am. So we do sort of subtle character impressions, not like the show, but as if they were real-life people.
Oh.
So we're not wearing costumes that are like, I'm not a sponge.
That's what
example.
I wonder. Are you going to be a big yellow sponge or
I'll just be wearing yellow clothes with suspenders, stuff like that.
Okay.
Everyone looks as their color scheme, almost as if we were real people.
Oh,
so,
that's cool. All right, so that's probably a relief right there, right? That you guys are dressed exactly like they are. But we were talking before we went on the air that the set is really cool and colorful and stuff. So let's talk about the set. And it looks like you have a bunch of moving parts and things. So let's talk about how people are going to enjoy even the set when they're watching the show.
Yes, I mean, there's we have a lot of glowing lights and blue lights in the dark that you can really see. For example, we have sponges that glow in the dark for one scene, and all you'll be able to see is the sponges moving around, and
fun.
It's going to be super cool, yeah.
Right, yeah.
Definitely be utilizing the space very well. A lot going on and using up the stage space very well, too.
Has that been hard for you guys, though? I mean, using the whole stage and having things moving around and stuff?
A little bit at first, but we've kind of gotten it down pretty well, I think, so.
That's good. Yeah, that's exciting. So it looked like kind of a big cast. I mean, there's dance numbers. I was saying, hey, I'm impressed. They're doing some tap dancing and stuff like that. So, I mean, kind of a big cast that you guys are interacting with, right?
Yeah, I think that's one of the things I'm most excited about is I think this cast is just incredible.
Yeah.
It's one of the most talented casts I've ever been a part of, so I'm super excited about that.
And there's definitely no small characters at all.
Right.
And it's full of so many talented people. So it's been just great working with such a large cast as well.
Well, it is a musical, so you guys enjoying doing the singing part too?
Yes.
Yeah,
Singing,
absolutely.
dancing, all of it.
It comes all together, right? It's
Sure
singing
does.
and dancing. Very good. All right, so you do open August 2nd and 4th weekend, and then 9th through the 11th. So 2 weekends that you guys we can see this. Are you excited about, bringing a musical like SpongeBob that people are kind of familiar with, that they kind of know what to expect? Is that kind of exciting instead of someone coming to a show, I have no idea what I'm coming for?
Yeah, it is super exciting because almost everyone knows who SpongeBob is. So to see people come and most likely enjoy what we're going to perform for them is going to be super awesome.
Yeah, that's another thing, right? It's not real heavy. There's some nice little messages in it, but people are going to have fun and be able to, laugh at the end during the summertime here,
Fun
right?
and enjoyable, for sure.
Yeah, exactly. And so are you guys having fun? I mean, you've both been on stage before, right?
Oh, yeah.
So this is nothing new to you.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
are you having a good time with this show?
Oh, yeah. I think this is probably my favorite show I've ever done, so.
Yeah, same. And it's been a few years since I've been on one, so having to come back, stepping into it, and such a fun show though. It's been a great time.
Wow. All right. SpongeBob the Musical coming to Encore Theater. Information's on the screen. Buy your tickets now. I'm sure you guys are going to have some sold out nights, so that'll be exciting.
I hope
have
so.
a full crowd. All right. Well, coming to Encore Theater. Thank you guys very much for joining us today.
Thanks for having
Good luck.
us.
Break a leg, okay?
Thank you.
All right, don't go away. We'll take a look at the weather forecast next.